As I was working on permutations, I noticed an interesting connection to the field of big data. Now, big data is something that's coming into the fore in the areas of information technology and deals with how we extract meaningful information from large data sets that we collect. Now, it may seem kind of like an abstract problem, but it plays heavily into helping Amazon.com pick products that you might like, or helping the Homeland Security Department find terrorists in crowds at airports. Now, there are two major areas of focus in big data. The first is, how do you move large sets of information around from place to place? Secondly, how do you visualize these large data sets in a way that a human can perceive? Now, both of these are very critical areas to study, but I think that there's a really important step between these two that's not being looked at too heavily. And that is, how do you have an autonomous agent of some sort troll through this data and pick out the important points? It's not worth visualizing an entire set of data if you can't unravel the second or third order effects at first glance. That kind of defeats the purpose. And so as I realized this, I thought that permutations could be a good example of how you can take a large data set of, somewhat abstract patterns and give it some sort of semblance of order and meaning before it's presented to the user. And I'm hoping that this can serve as an example of some of the things I'm arguing for in the big data community.